the anticipation of many people here, not only in Israel, but in the whole entire Middle East. Israel is really bracing for a potential Iranian attack, perhaps bigger than what happened back in April 13th, 14th, when Iran fired maybe about 350 projectiles towards the Jewish state, ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, UAVs, drones. Thankfully, and many say miraculously, they were shot down, 99% of them. But now there's a possibility that Iran may be taking an even bigger step after two events. Most recently, the #2 Hezbollah leader was assassinated eliminated in Beirut, as well as Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh was killed in Tehran. So it's expected that Iran will respond to these attacks. And I just want to check on one thing. Just want to check on that. Thank you. And so it really is, Israel is bracing for that potential attack. We'll be doing a report tomorrow on the 700 Club, as well as YouTube Live again, as well as CBN News Watch. Earlier today, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he was at a state event honoring Jabotinsky, a famous Zionist leader here in Israel, and he said these words. What he said is that Israel's facing a seven-front war where Iran and its proxies are trying to strangle the Jewish state. And that seven-front war would be Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthis, Iranian-backed militias in Syria and Iraq, as well as terrorists in Judea and Samaria, and Iran itself. You could add some other fronts. You could add social media. You could ask the ICC in The Hague, the International Criminal Court, or the International Court of Justice. So many fronts that Israel and the Jewish people are facing for such a time as this. So this is what he said. He said, their visible aggression is insatiable, but Israel is not helpless. We are determined to stand against them on every front, in every arena, far and near. Anyone who murders our citizens, anyone who harms our country will be held accountable. They will pay a very high price, a heavy price. Now, as I said, some anticipate the attack on Israel this time might be bigger than it was in April 13th and 14th. The Alma Research Center in Israel, that's up there, Sarit Zahavi, she's the founder of that. It's right there on the Lebanese border. Probably the leading expert on Hezbollah and the proxy of Iran. But they released a report today about what Iran might do, and you can check that out on their website or on X. And they said they estimate Iran will launch a combination of ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and UAVs from many sites in western Iran, and carried out from, quote, open areas near underground sites using missile launchers. And I need to do one thing. I need to check on one thing, and I'll be right back. I think I have to get my headphones in. Well, I hope a mic can connect it on the mic right now, and just want to make sure I do that. So I hope this is the audio is better, and if this is the joys of live YouTube TV. So they said they carried out from open areas near underground sites using mobile launchers. Also, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin is sending a squadron of F-22 Raptors in the region. And this is very important. The head of CENTCOM, Michael Cruella, is scheduled to visit Israel and help coordinate the defensive shield in Israel as he did in April. And I just want to check on one thing. And I tell you what, I am going to restart this and just to make sure that the audio is okay. So stand by, and we'll be right back.